What's up guys, my name is Brandon and today I'll be giving you a dual unboxing and first impressions of the brand new iPhone XS and the XS Max. So I just picked these up from the Apple Store first thing. I did get the 64GB variant in the iPhone XS and the 256GB variant in the XS Max. I went with the space gray in the iPhone XS and the new gold colorway in the XS Max. Alright, so let's not waste any time. Let's give you what you came for. Let's unbox these guys. So let's set the XS Max aside and let's unbox the iPhone XS first. And I do also want to compare the size and everything to my iPhone X, so I will be doing that in this video as well. So let's take the plastic off. Here is the iPhone XS. It has no indication that it's a XS. It just says iPhone on both sides. It doesn't say XS anywhere, except of course on the back where it shows the barcode. All right, so let's take the top off. We get the design by Apple in California, of course. If we go ahead and take that off, you can see there is the iPhone XS. Let's go ahead and dump that guy out and take a look at what else is inside. Of course, we have the earpods with no adapter in sight. So you will have to use the lightning port for these, or if you want to buy the adapter, you can buy that from Apple if you want to use wired headphones. And then of course we have our charging cable and our power adapter. Now this is the same old 5-watt power adapter. We don't have fast charging included, which is pretty unfortunate. And inside of here, of course, we do have the Apple stickers and all of our get started information. So let's go ahead and set that off to the side and let's go ahead and take a look at the iPhone XS. So of course this thing looks pretty much exactly like the iPhone X. I'm just going to take mine out of the case so I can compare them side by side. And yeah, you can see they are pretty much identical to each other. So yeah, everything is pretty much the same, but let's go ahead and boot up the iPhone XS here, and then we will get into the iPhone XS Max unboxing. Actually, while that's booting up, let's go ahead and unbox the iPhone XS Max and compare the iPhone XS Max to the XS. So let's go ahead and take the top off the box here and take a look at the XS Max right there. So this phone doesn't really look as big as I expected it to. Maybe it's because I've been using the iPhone 8 Plus a lot lately, but it does not feel as big. But of course, compared to the iPhone XS, you can see there is a pretty massive difference in size between the two. And of course, when we flip it over to the screen, you can see there is a big hefty difference there as well. Now, on the other hand, if we take my iPhone 8 Plus over here, you can see that they are pretty much the same size. They're pretty much identical, except for the iPhone XS Max does look like it has a little bit of a skinnier profile. It may be hard to tell in video, but I can tell just from looking at these. But anyways, let's talk about this gold colorway. I absolutely love the way the gold looks here on the iPhone XS. And it's a little bit different before because the edges are very shiny. It's like an actual gold. The back is kind of like not really a full gold, but the sides is like real gold. It looks almost like the gold on my bracelet right here. It just looks really, really slick. And I'm actually glad I went with the gold on my new daily driver, the XS Max. But aside from the screen size and obviously the color, there's really no difference in the XS Max and the iPhone XS. The cameras are the same. The battery is a little bit bigger on the XS Max, but it's not going to make a huge difference in day-to-day usage. They both have the brand new A12 Bionic chip, so they're both going to be very fast. They both have that new feature with the camera where you can adjust the bokeh, you can adjust the focal length and make the background more blurry or less blurry if you want to. And like I've said in multiple videos before, it's not really too much different than the iPhone X here. So if you do have an iPhone X, I would probably hold off until next year to buy a new iPhone. And I actually made a tribute to the iPhone X on the channel, so if you haven't seen that, definitely check that video out. And if you are curious about the setup of the new iPhone XS, I will be having a video coming right after this showing you how to set it up if you are new to iPhone. And oh, before we go, don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's take off the plastic and see the new iPhone XS Max in the gold colorway in its full glory. Oh my goodness, that is so satisfying. So there is the iPhone XS Max in gold in its full glory, no protection on it at all, looking amazing. And I honestly did not expect the gold to look as good as it does. And for those of you that are into black phones, let's go ahead and do the same for the space gray iPhone XS. Almost as satisfying as the gold. And the screen, of course. So of course I'm used to this colorway because I did have it on my iPhone X here. I did have the same space gray color. And this is still probably my all-time favorite color of an iPhone besides the matte black iPhone 7. The new space gray with a glass back just looks incredible. So anyways guys, there you have it. That is my unboxing of the brand new iPhone XS and the XS Max. I will have a lot of comparisons coming up, so make sure you are subscribed to that. I'll be showing you the first things to do. I'll be comparing it in speed-wise to the iPhone X and the iPhone 8 and other phones as well. I'll be doing battery comparisons and a lot of other comparisons, so definitely stay tuned to the channel for those videos. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this unboxing video, I would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already. So thanks again for watching guys, and I'll see you soon.